Hi y'all. I got a table ready to show you. Oh, hey guys. There's my table. Hi everybody. Thanks for periscoping with me. I can't wait to show you my table. So as soon as everybody joins, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna show you some really fun table settings and some great ideas. So give me a thumbs up if you guys are ready to learn about the table, okay? So, are we ready? What do you think? We ready, babe? Okay, cool. I have my husband helping me out behind the camera because I'm gonna need two hands to show y'all a few things. So I just want to show you around my table. I have, this is my kitchen table, and right now I just have 5 places, and I've done a lot of different things to give you ideas for different seasons and what to do. I like to set my table all the time. So this is not just a special occasion thing. I want you guys to get inspired to set your table every day, every time you eat at your house, because it just makes it more fun and everybody gets excited because you prepared for them, and it makes it just a lot more fun. So anyway, so I'll start out. This is a fall table setting that I have here with my grandma's dishes, and I start off with a plate and the bowl. Since this is a round table, I have to do all round placemats. So the way that you do, if you're just going to use a napkin with a napkin ring, all you need to do is open up your square napkin. You could do this with paper napkins also, which is what we did on the other table. And then just put your finger right in the center of it and fluff it out to use your napkin ring. And then for a proper table setting, the napkin can either go to the outside of the forks to the left, or it can go in the center of the plate. Either is proper etiquette. And the way that the silverware should be set is you've got your forks to the left, your dinner fork here, and your salad fork here, and then your knife and spoon. Everything should be about 1 inch up from the table. You've got your goblet above the knife, and then your coffee cup on the outside. So depending on how much space I have at the table, sometimes I'll use the napkin ring, sometimes I will do a napkin fold, and this is a really fun napkin fold, and I want to show y'all how to do this at the end of my broadcast today. If you guys are interested, then grab a napkin so you can practice. So grab a square napkin, because you need a square napkin. Even if it's paper, as long as it's square, you can do it. So this is kind of fun. This is, you know, if you are struggling with knowing how to fold a napkin, you know, you could just tie it in a knot. So this is just a fun little casual way to just tie it in a knot. You can use bandanas, you can use any sort of napkin, but tie it in a knot, and basically I just do it in a triangle like you would a scarf, and just fold it up and tie it in a knot. That's it. And it makes a great little napkin fold. And if you're doing a buffet, you can stick your silverware in there or whatever. And then this is kind of a fun idea. You can use a dry erase marker and just write people's names on your cup, on your porcelain. And so these dishes are just from the 99-cent store. So it's not expensive, it doesn't cost a lot of money, but it's kind of fun to be creative and to have the table colorful. And so same with this. Just a dry erase marker, and then that acts as a place card. People love to know that they have a place at the table. They love to know where to sit. So it's really great to just be able to mark the place. So that's just kind of a fun idea of how to make that special for people. Okay. Oh, and this is a little peppermint stick. So I just sometimes will poke an extra little surprise inside the napkin. Okay, so coming around here, this is another napkin fold that I can show y'all how to do. It just sort of looks like a hat. And this actually works really well with paper napkins also. Sometimes I use chargers to just sort of layer, and then whenever you're serving the plate, the charger just stays there to hold the spot, and then if I'm serving the food from the kitchen, I can just bring it in and do that. So I like to layer. Again, these dishes are from the 99-cent store. So it doesn't need to be expensive. The charge is from the 99-cent store also. Okay, so I like to sometimes, if I'm using a napkin ring, it's not unusual for me to layer my napkins Y'all, I have had these napkins for 30 years, seriously, and these ones are really pretty small, so it's commonly I will just layer these with a little bit nicer, larger napkin, which just kind of makes it kind of fun because you've got two fabrics together. So I do that commonly. It's not unusual for me to do that because I think it's fun to layer just to have extra fabric. So let's see, sorry, I made a mess there. Okay, so can you see this, babe? This is, sometimes I will put a napkin inside the glass if I'm not going to pre-fill the glass, and it sort of makes the whole table look sort of fluffy. So just like you would do with a napkin ring, just grab the center of it, and then sometimes you do have to fold it under just a little bit to just poke it in your glass. But it makes it nice and fluffy, and it really sort of decorates the whole table if all the glasses are like this. Also, this table setting, I've got a soup bowl, so I have a soup spoon, and also the salad spoon, the salad fork, the dinner fork, the knife, and you always want to turn the knife where the blade is inside, facing the plate, and then the spoon on the outside. And then up here, I've got a dessert fork at the top, which is just showing that there's going to be dessert at the end of the meal. So, and the way that you know how to turn the dessert fork is just drive it up and right to the right. So that's where the dessert fork goes. This is a fun glass because the glass has a message on it. This one says, incredible, amazing, strong, bold, gifted, fearless, brilliant, fabulous, kind. And I like to keep things really positive at my house, and especially when I'm bringing people to my table. Oftentimes they need encouragement, and that's why I've invited them over for dinner or for lunch. And so I love dishes with a positive message. And I got these glasses at the Dollar Tree a few years ago, and I love them because they have got great messages. I've also got happy birthday glasses and some things. This one is a congratulations glass. Congratulations, good work, you did it. So that's fun if you're celebrating a person on that day. Again, this is layered, a charger and a plate, also from the 99-cent store, I think in the Dollar Tree also. Again, this one I layered 2 different fabrics for my napkin. A positive message on the cup, believe in who you are.
No, where you got your high chairs.
The high chairs are from IKEA. So yeah, the high chairs are from IKEA. So that's a great place to buy high chairs. They've got really great deals there. So I've got a lot of high chairs. I have a big family. So anyway, hopefully this gives you guys some ideas of some different creative table settings that you can do. And did anybody grab a napkin? Are you ready to learn a napkin fold? Okay, so I'm going to teach you one right here. Just going to move this. Okay, so this is how easy it is. Just make your square napkin into a triangle for this fold. So you got to turn it into a triangle and then lay it down, and both corners are just going to come up to the middle. Okay, like that. And then you just want to go 3/4 up and then bring that down to your straight edge. Okay? And then hold it, flip it over, and come this way, and then tuck it right in. And I always put my hand inside and hold it with my thumb to then pull these down. Okay? And then you could poke a little place card in here, you could poke a flower in here, you can poke a little party favor. So it kind of acts as a pocket, you know, if you want to do that. Okay, I'm going to show you one more time. So here's the way this works. Square napkin into a triangle. And then take the 2 outside corners and just go straight up to the center corner. Okay? And then take the bottom edge, go 3/4 of the way up, and then fold that point down to the bottom. Hold it and turn it over. And then you're simply going to fold over 3/4 of the way so that you can tuck it in. And that's it. That's the way the back of it looks. And I always tuck my thumb in and then hold it when I bring it around. Pull your sides down. That's called a floor delay. And I learned to do this napkin fold, y'all, when I was probably 5 years old. That is how young my mom started teaching me how to do napkin folds. I taught my girls, and my granddaughters are 8 years old, 6 years old, and they do this napkin fold. So it's not that hard once you get the hang of it. It's actually really easy. You can pass it down from generation to generation. Okay, now I'm going to show you this one. And again, the proper place for a napkin is either at the top of the plate, or to the left of the plate, or in the center of the plate. Those are your three options. If you put a napkin in the glass, that's just to sort of save the spot. But that's pretty much it. Okay, so this napkin fold, again, it's a square napkin, but you just fold it in half rather than a triangle. This one starts in half. And this is a hat fold. And so you take it and you're going to take the bottom corner and make it up to a flat edge. Take it up to the top edge, and then take this top left corner and then fold it down to the middle, and so that this makes a flat edge also. Okay, like that. And then hold it so it stays, and turn it over. And then we're going to bring the top parallel edge down to the bottom parallel edge, just like that. But then flip it up a little bit, so it ends up like that. Okay, and then this is going to tuck in, so I just gotta bring it like that to tuck in, fold it back up, and then turn it over and tuck it in. And you got to make sure with this one that your points are meeting in the middle. Yeah, and that's the hat. And then same thing, if you want to make a little pocket, you can fold this down and put a place card in there, or a flower or something, party favor decoration. But this fold actually works really well with paper napkins, as long as they're square, and this one works good with paper napkins too. So you guys can use paper napkins, you can use cloth napkins. Keep your eye out for great deals. This time of year is the perfect time of year to start collecting cloth napkins and placemats, because it's Thanksgiving time, and so the dollar stores are really stocked with placemats and napkins, usually before Thanksgiving and before Christmas, and you can just stock up for the whole year. So you guys have a great rest of the night. My name is Trina Titus Lozano, and I'm a counselor and an ordained Christian minister, and I love bringing you advice and wisdom twice a day at noon and 9 on Periscope. And we are in a series right now called The Home Experience, and talking to you about the value of home and the value of eating at the table. So we want to make that fun and creative and a good place for your family to gather, and that's what builds deeper, more meaningful relationships. So thank you all for joining me tonight, and I'll be back tomorrow at noon. So God bless you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.